Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight I'm very excited. El Camino. First of all, my wife's favorite vehicle of all time is an El Camino. She dreams of one. She wants to have one, and someday when we hit it big, I'm going to buy her one. But that's a story for another time. If you can't tell, she's here making a lot of noise. She's not going to be on camera just yet, but or at all, baby. She's just going to be the audience, distracting me from a job that I have to do. But she's wiping her feet right now with baby wipes. So anyway, that's off camera. But we're gonna watch El Camino. So if you don't know, it's the Breaking Bad movie. My wife and I watched Breaking Bad from season 1 all the way through together. It's one of the things we've done together. And have 3 kids. Watch Breaking Bad, that's it. So hopefully I can get her on camera in a little bit and she can participate in the review. But I'm really excited to see this. I haven't started it yet, but I did read this past week when I was coming home that you should watch the episode, Season 3, Episode 10, The Fly. So I was on a plane, so I downloaded it and watched it. So I have that piece of information there for you. I don't know if you've seen that. I'm going to watch this and see if it was really necessary to watch it. But I don't know. But I'm really excited, if you can't tell. My wife is really excited now. She just left. But we're about to get started here. I'll get into it a little bit. If anything interesting happens, I'll check in. And at the end, I will tell you my final thoughts. And hopefully, my wife will join us. And she can really, give us her thoughts as well. All right. I'll see you in a bit. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of El Camino, Breaking Bad, the movie. No check-ins tonight. I don't think it was needed, Essentially, they pick up right where the ending of the series left. As if you haven't seen the ending of Breaking Bad, you shouldn't be watching this movie, let alone this review. So stop it now if you haven't seen the series finale. But of course, in the series finales, for those of you who did see it, we see Jesse Pinkman's character driving off in an El Camino into the night. And this picks up from there, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good? Thank you. Good. It does, absolutely, right? We really work well together on these reviews. But anyway, and it picks up from there, and what they do is they mix a go-forward movie along with flashbacks, which, and even in Go Forward, they bring back some of the characters like Skinny and whatever the other guy's name was. Badger, that's right. Mm-hmm. So they're in there, and then the flashbacks bring everybody else back. Well, not everybody, but a lot of different characters back. Mr. White comes back, and the flashbacks are cool, at least for me, because they aren't flashbacks to the series that we've seen. These are scenes that we have not seen, so they're redone to create the flashback, and I thought that was very cool.
That was neat. That was cool. I don't know. I was a little underwhelmed.
Really? Oh, please tell me more.
No, I don't know. It was fine.
Okay.
It had a lot of action, but I'm happy for. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But I mean, I'm happy how things unfolded in certain situations, But I don't think it was like anything groundbreaking.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got the feeling.
But I'm also sleep deprived.
Sleep deprived. We both are. You a lot more than me. Sorry, didn't want to say that, but anyway. So I did feel as though it was just a longer episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for me, I felt that way, but for me, that was okay. Like Entourage, the movie, was just a long episode of Entourage. That wasn't okay for me. I wanted something bigger to make it a movie, and I think that's maybe what you're expecting.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
So I was expecting more too, but I'm fine settling for the extended episode. Mm-hmm. I, like you, also agree with I like the direction they took the final. Mm-hmm. What they went there, I like that. I'm happy with that. It does bring a little bit of closure to everything. But I think the best part that I like the most is the fact that they use flashbacks, but they weren't real flashbacks to the scenes.
They made it fresh with like new commentary and stuff like that, right?
Right. Yes, exactly. They had to reenact these scenes in their, in their bodies today.
Yeah.
And how they are today. So, one other piece that I like, they bring back Jesse Plemons' character, Todd, was his name. Todd was the guy who held him captive. Right.
Oh yeah.
But like, just remembering how he was on the show, like, you know, he was like a nice, sweet, innocent kid who just does horrible things.
A psychopath.
Yeah, who was a psychopath, and he brings that back.
Well, I think I mean, but the whole nice, like all that, that didn't. It was like creepy.
Right.
Okay,
No,
I was gonna say, like, I don't think he was nice and like any charming.
No, but I mean, like, he was
just that's what shows how psycho he is.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I mean. And he brings it back and reprises that role, and just ties right back into that character, which I thought was amazing. He looks a little different than he did.
Yeah, they've all aged in ways, you know.
Yes.
Like Walter White didn't.
He seemed the same,
Seemed
right?
the same, you know. But otherwise, like everybody else, like you could tell, like there was a lot of the characters that, like, you could see, but it didn't take away from anything.
Right.
But it's just like the past, they look like in the future. It can throw you a little bit, like it, you know.
Yeah.
They look older.
Considering it just happened after.
Yeah, like it was like all this time went by, like, but it really didn't.
Right.
But still, if you know that, like, it's not gonna bother you. Like, it's
Right.
not a big deal.
I mean, Skinny looked the worst. When you see Skinny, it's gonna be like, what?
Like time went by.
Yeah, I tell you what though, there's one thing though that I mentioned in the beginning. They said to watch the episode Fly. You didn't have to. I didn't catch up on anything that was related. There was a fly in one scene.
And I guess and there was like talk of a bug in another.
Yes.
And that was it. But there wasn't anything else. I mean,
No.
I didn't watch the episode. I didn't prepare at all. I didn't have time. But I don't see how there would have been anything that.
Right.
But.
The only thing I would have done, I would love to watch the whole series and then the movie. You know, I think this would be great for somebody who just was like, hey, I just want to watch Breaking Bad, and they're catching up, and now the movie comes out. That would be fun.
Well, probably because you probably remember a lot more things that maybe they made note of in there. But we haven't seen it in so long that we probably forgot so much that we rail over our heads.
Right. They do give you a little recap in the beginning. Which
Yeah,
is
a
nice,
little.
So,
Yeah.
So that was helpful.
But,
So, how about, okay, we're going to wrap it up here because I know you guys are totally entertained and you can't wait to go watch it. What would you give it out of 10?
well, I guess I didn't hate it. So I guess I would say 7?
Okay. All right. I'm going to give it an 8.
Mm-hmm. You always give 8s?
No, I always give 7s
Oh.
to ones. But I'm going to give it 8. I liked it for all the reasons that I said. I don't want to, belabor everything that I've said already and become repetitive, so you got it, and that's it. But no, I mean, obviously, if you've seen Breaking Bad, you are going to watch this, and our review is not going to convince you. It's just sharing what we thought with it. So if you want to share what you thought after you see it, love to hear your comments in the bottom. Comments will help because the more comments we get, the more times Joelle will come back and share her opinion with all of you, right? And if you haven't seen any of our other reviews together, we always do this thing where if you press the like button, you will see a gag reel of our review.
Bonus features.
Right. And if you tell 10 of your friends to subscribe, we'll enter you into a hat to win a prize.
But we can't know the prize yet.
Right.
It's just a good one.
Yep. Oh. All right. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.